A loan is getting money today with a promise to pay it back at some time in the future. Interest is what you pay to borrow or rent the money that you are borrowing. And interest can be calculated in many ways, but the annual percentage rate is the normal rate that you can, a normal way you can compare one interest rate to another one. There are a lot of different ways to borrow. One is to borrow from your savings, yourself. Take money out of your piggy bank or your bank account with a promise to pay yourself back. Another way is to borrow from friends and family. Probably the only way that you can borrow at your age. The last way to borrow would be from an institutional lender, a bank, a credit union, or from a credit card. A charge card charges no interest but requires that the user pay his or her balance in full upon receipt of the statement at the end of the month. A debit card, on the other hand, draws on money that is deposited with the financial institution. It's your money, it's just a way of withdrawing it like a check. The last way is a credit card, where you pay minimum payments every month, but you accrue interest on the balance. A credit report is a kind of report on your character, and it's important to have a good credit rating. If rates against averages for debt to equity earnings and history, and it tells the lenders how likely are that they're going to get their money back from you. 850 is a perfect credit score, and that's really should be what your goal is, though truthfully about 848 is the highest credit score I've ever seen. Ways to eliminate debt. Well, the first way is to increase your income. Increase your income by getting a job, doing more chores, doing something to increase the income. The other way is to cut your expenses. Spend less money on things. Don't promise to do things that you can't do. And finally, if you got credit cards, cut them up, because credit cards have a high rate of interest, and that turns into be a high expense. And as always, record your answers on the worksheet.